I'm a perfect beauty and I don't care what you say. Ain't no brows, perfume or makeup gonna make me that way. She said I'm just gonna be me. She said I'm a perfect beauty.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick follow-up to my eyebrows. So I basically got my eyebrows done by a woman named Lorraine who invented this ink called Dermablush. Basically what it is it's not exactly like a tattoo ink, because the tattoo ink will fade and change colors. This will actually, it will fade over time, but it won't change the color. So you can see the color it is right now. It's going to stay this shade, and they match it based on your skin tone, so it will complement your skin really, really well. And why did I get this done? I am not someone who, I'm not really into like tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I don't have, I really struggle with my eyebrows. You guys can see that there have been days where I just wake up so late and I'll like draw my eyebrows in really badly and they look really crooked and unproportional. My eyebrows is just like, if I don't draw them in, I look like a shaved bird. So I just wanted to have something where I didn't have to worry about it, and it's been so great to wake up in the morning and not wear any makeup and just run out of the door, because I could never do that before. I had to draw my eyebrows, and if I didn't, people looked at me weird and funny and like, oh my god, what's like what happened to her face? So that's how I got them done, and I'm really, really happy with the results. I feel like now, you know, I don't need to worry about my brows, but I will draw them in or pencil them in sometimes. Like if I want to just kind of thicken the outside, I will just add a little bit more. But this gives me a nice base and shade to fill them in more. So I really like the procedure. It wasn't very long, took like half an hour. I will say the most surprising part, just my honest opinion, is that it was not painless. I wouldn't say it was super painful, but you know, I feel like, because I've never gotten a tattoo, I can't compare it with a tattoo pain, but be prepared for some, you know, like it's not pain-free. You know, even when I got my armpits lasered, they were like, oh yeah, it's painless, and I was like, no, it was pretty painful. So maybe I'm really bad with pain or whatnot, but just kind of be aware of that. If you're interested in the procedure or learning more, you can just check all the information below. I have our website and contact information below. I really like the results. I like how they're pretty natural. They're not like, you know, bam, like black, like huge brows, and I like how they're gonna fade over time. So even if they do fade, you can get them touched up, or what I think I'll do is kind of use this as a guideline to draw my eyebrows in, because before I had no brows, so like, you know, every morning I had to like do the whole precision thing, and it just took me forever. So I'm really glad I have that down now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll show you guys the clips or whatever. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. So I'm here with
Lauren.
And we are getting my eyebrows done because apparently you guys complain about my eyebrows. And I'm really tired of drawing them in every morning, so I wanted to get them organically dyed.
Well, we have organic permanent makeup, which is an amazing procedure. We can actually mimic hair stroke lines right between the eyebrows itself. So it looks really, really natural, and you don't have to pencil the eyebrows ever again. And the colors are actually vegetable dye base. And we use a power pen that it has acupuncture needles, so it doesn't actually damage the skin at all. It actually glides in between the brow hair. So it looks really, really amazingly natural. So you'll see how it's going to turn out.
So how is this different from, I guess, just permanent tattoo makeup?
Well, permanent makeup, it's usually they use iron oxide pigments, which they contain iron oxide in the pigment itself, which has metals in it. And these pigments intend to change color over time. So if we try to do like a brown eyebrow, it kind of changes a little bit into, you know, purple. Or if we did black, or it'll change a little bit under to bluish color. So with these inks, they are actually organic and they're vegetable based colors. So the molecules actually are your body is familiar to these molecules, so they don't change color as quickly, and they're long lasting. So the effect looks really, really pretty. And we actually use this pigment line, which is called Dermablush, which is, I created this line. We work with the skin undertone. So basically, if you are Fitzpatrick's, you know, skin type number 3, we use a color that would just be mainly for your skin type. And that way we work with the undertone rather than the actual mixing and matching colors. So the results are phenomenal, and the color definitely does not change. It will fade off after 2 years to literally nothing, because your body will break down the pigment. But other than that, it will look really, really nice.
So you would recommend touch-ups every 2 years then? Every
2 to 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So to kind of get back the color to look more vibrant and more, you know, color. Like you put back color into instead of like more of a pale color. So it kind of changes and it looks really, really nice.
So you still have to pluck and wax your eyebrows?
Well, yeah, that's definitely. You'll do your normal maintenance, just, you know, eyebrow cleanup, you know, if you do threading or if you do, you know, tweezing or waxing. But the shape that I give you and the arch that I give you, it looks really amazing. Because
I sometimes have to use templates and, you know, fill them in. I mess up all the time, so it'd be good not to have to worry about that every morning,
So, you gonna try it today?
Yeah, I'm excited. This is the, let me zoom in.
The actual results.
This is the before, so you can see I don't have really any eyebrows.
I wish you can actually take a little bit more of a close-up picture. So you could see the actual hair strokes, your brows.
Like that?
Yep. And then what we'll do is we're gonna actually fill them in, and we're gonna get you a little bit of a length, which is gonna look amazing when it's done.
Yeah, so right now I have pretty much shaved bird on my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm excited to see what it'll be like after.
Yeah, be exciting.
Okay.
Let's go see it.
Okay, starting.
You can if you want to. Just tell them this is like the preliminary shape.
Preliminary shape, guys. Once you start, you can't stop. So we're putting on...
That's the needle.
Is it going to hurt?
The first pass you will feel a little bit, and then after that you shouldn't feel anything at all.
I'm going to put my hand down here.
Alright, no turning back.
Can I close my eyes?
Yeah. Gonna feel a little sharpie, okay? You feel it? It's the worst pain.
So how many of those do you do?
I do 3 passes, but this one is usually the worst one. This is numbing gel. So we'll leave that. That's why it makes this technique much, much more. So we have to go where we're going to be actually tattooing so it can take effect. Now, I see here that you have some hair that are like, you know, areas that we don't want them to be. So I'm just going to clean that up, okay?
You can pluck them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pluck them so we can have a nicer look. So let's see here. Have a couple here. See that white glare right here?
Okay, yeah.
That means your skin now it's numb. There is no more blood circulating there, so you shouldn't feel anything the second time around. Now, I extend my needle just a tad. I add more color. And now we do the brush stroke. Going to get lightened between 30 to 40% in about 3 to 5 days. They will feel a little tendered after the anesthesia wears off, but once they're healed, they're going to look much softer. They're going to blend with the skin, and they're going to blend, of course, with your hair. And as you can see, the brush strokes goes right in between your hairlines. You do have a little bit of redness and a little bit of bruising, but that's okay. That's going to heal as time passes. But you can go to work. There's no downtime at all. You can do whatever you're doing normally. And then after 6 weeks, we do what we call a follow-up appointment. And that's when you come back and I check the strokes, make sure all the strokes are even. If not, then we'll redo them again. We'll not redo the whole thing, but we will do a touch-up for them. But that's about it.
So I wash my face normally?
You can wash your face normally. There's not a special routine. I do give you a bezitrocin, which is an antibiotic ointment. And that we apply for that like once or twice every for the first couple of days, a day. So you put it on once in the morning, once in the afternoon before you go to sleep, and that will prevent you from any kind of bacteria or anything that will go in, so prevent infection.
Okay.
Any questions?
That looks great.
Looks good.
One day I woke up.
Okay, so this is me without any makeup and no eyebrows, and then the before and after of how I used to draw my eyebrows in, me with a full face of makeup, and yeah, so I had trouble drawing in my eyebrows. I think that was the hardest part, was just drawing them in. Then after this, you can see how the eyebrows are a little bit shorter and more angled. So I didn't really like how they were so short and curt, so I got them touched up 6 weeks later, and you can see they're much longer and they just look a lot better and more natural, and over time they'll definitely fade through the process. So yeah, thank you for watching.